I think a lot about the incredibly talented African-American author and anthropologist Zora Neale Hurston, who did not get the recognition she deserved during her life. She wrote the stunning novel Their Eyes Were Watching God and a dozen other novels, stories, plays, and short films. She was ahead of her time in the field of anthropology, documenting on her own the Negro struggles and the Negro folklore in the American South in the early 20th century. Hurston was always outspoken, and towards the end of her life, when the Supreme Court ruled against segregation, ending racial discrimination in American schools in 1954, Hurston's opinion was that the African American is not going to automatically become smarter or more valuable just by having sheer proximity to whiteness. What she meant was that the African American is excellent and can continue to be excellent in Black schools had these schools had equality and the same financial support that white schools have. This is true. But because what she was saying went against the general opinion of the time, she was what we call today canceled. Hurston's observation that Black people don't become more excellent just by having proximity to whiteness, but by having equal financial support, also applies to women. Women don't become more excellent or more talented just by having proximity to men. But in our patriarchal, sexist, misogynistic culture, men deliberately deprive women from equal opportunity and equal pay in order to deliberately keep women beneath them. And when men do give women opportunities, it's always in the sense of bestowing. Men are bestowing these very few opportunities upon these very few selected women. This sexist act of men bestowing these very few opportunities on these very few selected women greatly benefits men and greatly harms women. Because now women believe two things. Number one, that opportunities can only come from men. And number two, that women have to continuously compete against each other in order to get one of these very few opportunities that men throw our way. Some of the crumbs that men throw at women from their table. This competition between women greatly benefits men. Because as long as women compete against each other, as long as there's this sense of cattiness between us, we will never unite. We will never be a force to be reckoned with. Men can give us our basic human rights, and they can simply take away our basic human rights. Who's going to stop them? Not women. We're too busy competing for the opportunities that men might or might not throw our way. A man giving a woman an opportunity is the equivalent of someone stealing from you, then giving you some of what they stole from you, and expecting you to be grateful to them.